Right now, police constable job aspirants fell at the feet of Home Minister Araga Gyanendra in Karnataka at Tumkuru, asking him to increase job quotas and start appointing people. More than 100 had come from North Karnataka to meet Araga Gyanendra. Home Minister was at a junior college grounds for Kannada Rajotsava event, where you had at least a bunch of the police constable aspirants, job aspirants, who fell at the feet of the Home Minister Araga Gyanendra, asking him to increase job quotas and start appointing people at the earliest. Remember, there was a huge scam and scandal of the police sub-inspector or police constable examinations itself. There was a lot of allegations that their papers were leaked, and many of these police aspirants fell out of the system because those who got the leaked papers were favoured. So these police constable aspirants, many of them who have written their exams, who are waiting for some kind of job, fall at the feet of the Karnataka Home Minister Araga Gyanendra, asking him to increase job quotas and start appointing these aspirants, police constable aspirants, at the earliest. More than 100 of these aspirants came in from parts of North Karnataka only to meet the Home Minister. Home Minister Araga Gyanendra was at the junior college grounds for the Kannada Rajotsava event. Here are the images. In fact, as I did mention, there was a police constable examination scam that took place very recently, where let me cut across to Sagai Raj for a little more on that. Sagai, on the heels of this police constable examination, this whole scam that went by very recently, we see that these aspirants, the constable aspirants, are so desperate to find a job that they've come all the way from parts of North Karnataka only to meet Home Minister of Karnataka, Araga Gyanendra, in Tumkuru. They're falling on his feet, and that's how desperate these aspiring police constables are. What really is the problem there, and how has the Neta responded to them?
See, what we get to learn is this morning when Araga Gyanendra reached out his district in charge of Tumkur to celebrate Kannada Rajotsava, there were aspirants of police constables. They had come there in large number, and most of them were from North Karnataka, and they had pleaded the Home Minister to increase the quota and try to do the recruitment as soon as possible. Remember, after PSI scam, the recruitment process is on hold, and keeping all these things in the mind, these aspirants have trained for a long time. They had paid huge money for the training and everything. And since the government is not recruiting for the constables, these aspirants had requested Home Minister to fasten the recruitment process as well as increase the quota of constables across the state. And there were a large number of aspirants who had reached out to the Home Minister and requested and pleaded, and we have also seen in the visuals that few of the aspirants also tried to prostrate and fall in the feet of the Home Minister, requesting him to go ahead and give the permission for the recruitment
we see them
process.
begging, falling to the feet of the Karnataka Home Minister Araga Gyanendra. But stay with us. Sagai, I'd like you to elaborate to us on what exactly is the PSI scam, and has there been an investigation that's carried out into it, and who is to blame for this PSI scam, and how many of those aspirants are right now jobless? In fact, I'm going to cut across to some more big news coming in. We hear that the Karnataka Tumkuru Deputy SP, P. Srinivas, has slapped and sent away some of the victims of the PSI, the aspirants there, the police sub-inspector aspirants, the recruitment scam. Post that, many of those aspirants have been left jobless, and they're waiting to find some kind of placement. They reached Tumkuru, and there we see the police deputy sub-inspector, the deputy SP, Srinivas of Tumkuru, has slapped and sent away those PSI aspirants. The victims had come to speak with the Home Minister Araga Gyanendra about the difficulties that they're facing due to this scam, claiming that many of them don't have jobs. They all prepared for the sub-inspector examinations. They've given out their exams. Unfortunately, there was paper leak. It was a huge scam that was carried out, and it's been going on for years now, is what these aspirants claim. And when they came to get some relief from the Karnataka Home Minister, the police in Tumkuru, the SP Srinivas, has slapped and sent those people away, asking them to get out of that place, get out of the way of the Home Minister. Sagai for more on that. Sagai, you know, these visuals are really very disheartening to say the least, because we know that these police sub-inspector aspirants, many of them who got caught in this whole scam, are right now left jobless. They have really no way to make ends meet. At a time like this, instead of really maybe taking a good listen to their grievances, here you have the police slapping them, sending them away, Home Minister not responding to them even as they fall to his feet. Tell us a little more. I'd like to ask you on how many people have been really affected, and what's the plight of these sub-inspector aspirants who got caught in this scam?
The sub-inspector aspirants had registered a complaint, and there is an investigation which is happening, and there are already people who have been arrested and sent behind bars in that particular sub-inspector recruitment scam in the state of Karnataka. Even the opposition is trying to cash in the situation. And what we are seeing right now is in Tumkur, where the aspirants for police constables. So these are the aspirants for police constable, where they have applied for police constable position, but the recruitment process is on hold because there was a scam in police sub-inspector recruitment process. The Karnataka government has withheld the recruitment process for the constables. So keeping all these things in mind, there is an age criteria for all these aspirants. They have spent a lot of money for their training and everything. And that is the reason these the aspirants had reached out the Home Minister of Karnataka, Nyanendra, today in Tumkuru, requesting him to increase the quota of recruitment which happens for constables, and also fasten up the recruitment process for these constables. So that's when one of the aspirants also fell in the feet of the Home Minister, requesting him to fasten the recruitment process. And on the other side, which you have pointed out, that one of the DAYSP who lost the cool, the controlling
we saw him slapping them away. You know, very tragic, very tragic. Thank you very much, Sagai, for joining us on that.